Hi, I'm David with Stinger Equipment, and today I would like to discuss the best practices and strategies for programming the Gateway Applicator using the OneTouch app. This will be a high-level discussion directed towards service managers or business owners. It will cover how most effectively to utilize Stinger's patent-pending OneTouch control system. And when used correctly, you'll increase accuracy and reduce chemical waste, increasing profitability while reducing customer callbacks. But most importantly, you have total control on how your applicators are used and products are applied. This process is repeatable and scalable regardless of the size of your company's operation. With the OneTouch app, you can set up a machine to operate and apply products exactly the way you want it. You can set up a custom width, custom rates, and then lock down the controls so employees can't change them. Once you set up a machine, you can save the settings and quickly program other machines locally via Bluetooth. Or you can email that setup to hundreds of locations across the country where a branch level service manager can just open the file and send it to the local machines using Bluetooth. This system is totally scalable to match the size of your operation. Some companies like to have one person at each location calibrate and set up all machines, but other companies choose to have a regional manager who assumes the task of creating the setup and calibration for each product, and these settings are just emailed out to the branches. It's totally up to you how you want to control the process, but there is a process, and you can now ensure that each job is performed exactly the same and as expected. You can now eliminate errors where in the past employees would change the hopper gate opening to clear a clog and then attempt to set it back to where it was before, but it's never the same. You don't have to keep records or keep track of what the settings are on every machine because they're not the same and they're not repeatable. You don't have employees changing spreader impeller speeds to what they think it should be. Currently on all applicators today, employees can increase or decrease the spreader impeller speeds to what they think it should be, and now the calibrations are off 10 to 30%, and that's assuming they were accurate to start with. Even worse, most machines require users to change the spreader speed visually throughout the day because the speed changes based on the hydraulic oil temperature. This isn't scalable, this isn't repeatable, and this isn't accurate. With the OneTouch system, you can set up one machine, save the files or setup, and send it out to all the other machines, making them all exactly the same. Another best practice that is often overlooked or not fully understood, at least initially, is how to utilize calibrations. We have 5 custom calibrations for spread and 5 custom calibrations for spray. It's recommended to set up a machine for just the products being applied for that day. New users think they need to set up all products that they might apply using all 5 calibration settings and then wanting more, but this leads to employees making mistakes. Give your employees fewer choices and you'll get better results. In the app, you can hide all extra custom calibrations. So normally, the employee only has one choice or maybe 2 choices to choose from. Just keep it simple. Another best practice, even if you're applying just one product, set up multiple programs for the same product, having different application rates or different application widths. If the employee selects either program, you're good. The real benefit of doing this is accuracy, effectiveness, and overall efficiency. For example, if you're putting down a granular, pre-emergent, or some slow release, you could set up a narrow pass to be 4 or 5 feet wide and set up your wide pass to be 16 feet wide, 8 feet to the left, 8 feet to the right. Now save that as spreader calibration 1. This would be perfect for small properties. Next, I would set up spreader calibration 2 for the exact same settings, except the widespread I would set it to 24 feet wide, 12 feet to the right and 12 feet to the left. This could be used for large properties or big backyards. This is 50% faster than calibration 1, and the machine changes everything on the fly. With one push of a button, you can increase your spreader width 50% and everything adjusts automatically. And you can still apply the same product 50% faster for larger areas or with greater than 99% accuracy, regardless of the operator or the speed. So now, your employees can select a setup for small properties, for tight areas, and have a second option for larger properties. In each one, these options they can apply a product instantly and accurately, both in a wide or narrow mode, and they can also select products to the right or to the left, giving them options on how to most effectively treat properties with challenging landscapes. Since all machines follow the same setup process, where the widths are set during calibration, this greatly simplifies training for new operators or operators on new machines. With this system, you just have one rule to follow. When spreading, spread back to the center of your last pass, and when spraying, spray halfway back to the center of your last pass. Every machine, regardless of calibration, operates in the same manner. Because the calibration is set up to where the spreader RPMs are set automatically for the width, and the spray pressure is also set automatically for the width. Regardless of the product, you follow the same rules for every application. When everything is automated and ground metered, employees have fewer things to monitor, control, or adjust. Employees have one thing: they focus on driving the machine safely and focus on their spacing. With Stinger Equipment's one-touch controls, it's easier to train employees, it's safer for them to operate in challenging environments, they are greater than 10 times more accurate applying products, and you have fewer callbacks. Thank you for watching, and please follow and like Stinger Equipment on YouTube, Enjoy the Hive on Facebook for all new updates and new products. Thank you.